Well, Wally here. Guys, do you see that? See this? Last year I tested the tarp. The video was entitled "The Cheapest Bushcraft Tarp on Amazon." Okay, well that right there is that tarp, the Lomo 3x3 tarp made in Scotland, guys. Little did I know, I thought it was just some nameless Chinese brand tarp that I had bought because it was cheap on Amazon, guys, and I tested it and I left it up and I abused it, okay, and it survived. It was absolutely no problem, and Lomo contacted me and said, no, we're actually a Scottish company, and you know. Well guys, this is exactly the same tarp, except it has been in my woods without taking it down, non-stop, for 14 months. 14 months, guys. It was supposed to be 12, but then things got in the way and it has stayed up. But this is my longest term review of any tarp. This tarp, the Lomo 3x3 tarp, has been up in my woods for 14 months without taking it down. Let's have a look. Stay tuned. Okay. Right. So here is the thing, right? There is nothing wrong with this tarp. There is nothing wrong with it. I have had no issues whatsoever, right? Nothing has ripped. As you can see, I like keeping the tarp really tight, and I like pulling on alternatives, right? I'll show you what I mean. Come around this way. Okay, so this corner is up, this corner is up, the middle is pulled down, so that the water will run down this way. Okay, so there's less chance of the tarp collecting water and filling up like a big bathtub, okay, which puts a lot of pressure on the tarp, right? So what I can see, I don't want to take it down because I want to leave it up, but we'll undo some bits and we'll have a look. Okay, it has developed a really nice camo pattern. Check that out, guys, check that out. What I'm wondering is that, you know, could you just wash this and it would go back to normal with some soapy water? Or I don't know if you could throw it in the washing machine, that might wreck. Okay, so look, there is no issues with stitching. No issues with stitching. You can see how much of a pull there has been on this, and that it actually has put a permanent crease. Okay, no issues whatsoever, guys. We did have some loose threads and stuff at the start, but there has been no issues. Like there's nothing has come undone, nothing has torn. Okay, everything looks to be as it should be. See what I mean? Okay. This was one of the issues I had with the stitching at the start, guys. And even though that is misstitched and they have missed this line here, there's still enough. There's still 2 lines sewn in here, guys, and that this has not torn in any way. Okay, it is stood up so well, guys. It has stood up so well. There is virtually nothing wrong with that except it has turned into a cooler color. That's it. Leaving it up for 14 months in the woods has actually improved it, right? Now, in the same time, my parachute has developed holes. I actually had a 4x4 tarp up over here. Now, I'm not going to name the brand, but they're a very famous tarp brand. Up over there where you can see the table.
Where's the table, Brinyte?
And it actually tore in half. Okay, now it was not a new tarp, it was a very heavily used tarp, but it tore in half. So guys, that is remarkable for something that I think cost me 24 quid. That has lasted up in the woods for 14 months, guys. That is unreal. You know, and that's snow, that's rain, that's hail, that's storms, that's sun, you know, which has a big impact on stuff as well, guys. Is something that people don't realize, is how much damage the sun does to stuff. And that is really, really good, guys. That is like 4 thumbs up from Whelll for the Lomo 3x3 tarp, guys. It has survived absolutely everything that me and Mother Nature can throw at it, guys. Well done. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.